What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Mike Thomas's Garage. We're out here today. It's about 2:40 in the afternoon on a Thursday. We just got our Shorty headers that came in today, probably about 20 minutes ago. So we're out here getting them installed, and wanted to show you these and stuff. So these are our new ones. I already got the driver's side installed already. So these are the Shorty headers that I got for the LS motor. So yep, pretty nice. Definitely a lot lighter than what the old ones were. And it also comes with this too as well. So where you can put your O2 sensor on both sides, which will bolt right there and all that. So that's pretty nice. So that's the new one. Let me show you this old one that was on it before. So this is the old one that came off the motor when I got it. So as you can tell, this piece right here kind of takes the spot for this one right here, and it has the O2, this place for the O2 sensors. So we'll definitely put all new O2 sensors and all that stuff in it. That way it is all fresh. So let me take you guys down and show you the driver's side, and then show you what we need to do to the passenger side to get that installed. So let me get you guys set up here and I can show you the driver's side. Okay, so there is the driver's side with the new Shorty header on it. And now we need to get this done over here. So I need to pull the tape off, and then I'll just need to remove this bolt to get the dipstick out of the way, to figure out how this needs to go with the header being in it. So let me get this all figured out and get the header kind of somewhat mocked up here, and then I will show you when we get that figured out. Okay, so we got the passenger side header kind of set in here. Let me get you guys flipped around and show you what we have going on here, and show you what we had to do. I was a little concerned with the dipstick, the old dipstick, but we got it to work. So yeah, let me get you guys set up here and show you what we have going on. So there's the passenger side header. So we got the bolt here for the old dipstick, and then we just had to run the dipstick right down in between the header here to get you guys at a better advantage. Okay, so here's kind of the better look of the header, and that we have the dipstick kind of running down there. Now keep in mind that this is kind of hitting right there, but remember, I don't have the gasket and stuff in there that will raise it out. But once we get the gasket in there, it'll raise it out a little bit to probably give it some clearance and stuff right there. But that's pretty much about it. I might go ahead and pull this back out and get the, oh, sorry about that, get my hand out of your way. So yeah, I'll probably pull that back off. I just wanted to check it and make sure there is no issues there, because I was a little concerned with the dipstick. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to pull this back out, and I'll set the gasket back in there, but I'll let you guys watch me do that, and so on and so forth. So let me get you guys flipped back around, and then we'll get that dipstick out of there and go from there. And these bolts here, they are actually a 1/2 inch wrench. So this is what I have, is just a 1/2 inch ratchet wrench. So I only got 2 in here just to hold it, just to test and everything, but I'm going to go ahead and pull it out and get the gasket installed, so this way I can see the clearance on the dipstick, which it should help a little bit. Grab the gasket. Okay, so here is the header gaskets that came with the Shorty headers when I got them today. So it came with these gaskets, and then it also came with the gaskets that go around here. So there's the gasket. We'll get the rest of the bolts and we'll get those installed. Okay, I got all the bolts, header bolts tight, or snugged up right now, but the gasket's in it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the dipstick put back in it and see what the see if there's any clearance in here for any of that. Okay, so that dipstick's in there now. It's just hitting the header just a little bit, but yeah, it's just hitting the header just a little bit. So one thing that I am kind of concerned about, especially when I do the plug wires, is this spark plug right here. That's going to be a little bit of a tight fit, so I'm going to have to, that's going to have to be the next thing I work on, is the plug wires going from the coils. I know that there's special ones, oh sorry about that, special ones that need to go for the headers, so I'll have to take a look at that and see what needs to happen and which ones I need to get for it. So let me get a few things situated here. Sorry about that, cord got in the way. So let me get some things kind of picked up, and then we will get some things kind of picked up, and then we will get these installed on both headers and go from there. So let me get this thing lifted up in the air and get the hardware and stuff that I need for these, and we'll get these put on. Okay, here we are underneath the truck, and right there is one of the Shorty headers right there on the passenger side, and the other one is right there on the driver's side. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the parts that we need, and we'll go ahead and start getting those mounted and get them in place. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the driver's side first. I'm going to go ahead and take this O2, the bung for the O2, and I'm going to put it out towards the driver's side. I'm going to have it face away from the transmission. Oh, I got to grab my gaskets. Okay, so here's the gasket for it. And the kit also comes with some flat washers and a lock washer that we're going to put on here to make sure that there's no issues. And we're having some difficulties here. Alright, give me a second and I'll get this figured out. Okay, so as I was test fitting this up here, the bolts that they sent are really not long enough for me to be able to use the washer and the lock washer. So what I'll eventually end up doing is I'll go get longer ones, so this way I could use the washer and the lock washer for later down the road. But I'm going to get these all mocked up so I can get the O2 sensors and all that stuff in. So I'll just get these mocked up in here, and then before we actually start it, run it, and it goes to my exhaust guy, we'll get longer bolts to use the lock washers and all that. So let's see if we're gonna have a problem there. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to take a look at something else to get these mounted. So that's just pretty much gonna be it for today to get this set up. Once I get this all figured out and situated, I will let you know in the next video. But I got to figure out some stuff because now it looks like the flange is kind of hitting the floor and I'm having a hard time getting the bolt in there. So I'm going to get this figured out, and then like I said, on the next video we will I'll go over what I did and all that stuff to get this figured out. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Later.